What's up, Swaglicious community? My name is Swagger, and welcome to another episode of The Underground. So, as you can most likely tell, we're not living in a blank little cave area anymore. After a couple hours of progress, after waiting for all this grass to be grown, I finally spawned in the animals, and I created this little pen for them. I also created this area here, this chest room. I created a new bed. I've already slept in it. Chest full of all this material. This area is a little entrance area into the second floor. And so, the second floor, I have no idea what's gonna be there. But what I do know is, let's see, 1, 2. I can't take out 2, 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. What I want to do is I actually want to create a chest room somewhere over here. Maybe, let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's the middle. Wait. Yeah. That's that. That's the furnace. That's the one wall. Oh yeah. I got a full iron tools here. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. This is the middle wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to do that? No, I do not. Let's see. That's the middle wall. That's one chest, 2 chests. Let's do that. Oh, aren't I lucky? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually need glass, and I'm actually gonna ooh, one of the trees grew. I'm gonna need glass. That's sandstone. Where do I sand? Whatever. We'll find that later. There's some sand. That was funny. That was a weird glitch. Okay. Whatever. Oh, okay. So, anyway. How's your guys' day been? How's your guys' life been? I'm hoping it was wonderful. Because that's great. That'd be amazing if your guys' lives are wonderful. Because wonderful lives are wonderful. You know, I guess. I guess that I could say, ooh, this tree grew. Okay. So, alright. So a friend of mine two of my friends that are dating each other, it was pretty funny today at lunch. They made a bet that neither one of them could talk to anybody of the opposite sex, which had interesting results because none of them could talk. He couldn't talk to girls and she couldn't talk to guys, which means I asked her a question and she wouldn't be able to answer, which was kind of annoying at some points. I should put that back in there. I'll just put that in here. Okay. There we go. That's all the glass I need for that. I'm going to need some of this stone. Yeah, I got a bunch of materials while I was gone. Just for you guys. No, place yourself, darn it. Okay, this is gonna have to go. This gravel is gonna be annoying as freaking heck just to get rid of. Because knowing gravel is gonna be like falling and enforcing gravity. Ah, shoot. Okay, so that's gonna be that. Bam. There we go with that. There we go with that. You're looking for one big pain in the freaking. Ooh, whoa, hello. Ah, shoot. That would have been great. That would have been cheating, though. That would have been like cheater vision. Or as Chimney Swift likes to call it, cheater vision. Cheater vision. And my shovel's not working. Yippee! It's always great, isn't it? My friends? No, yeah, well, it isn't. Oh, shoot. Okay. I keep saying okay so many times, probably stop that. Let's see, what else is there? That's pretty much it. I'm deciding to, start this. There's not many I doubt there's like almost any Let's Plays on this, except for people that work for YouTube because they have the time. Because I have to go to school all day. I have to go to school for 6 hours a day, which is a pain in my freaking butthole. Well, I mean, it's not really that bad. It's school. I mean, I have to. The law requires me to. Stupid law. But, I can deal with it for now. deal with it. I wonder if that I'm gonna go check up on that glass. So I know one thing that's a big problem to people when they like, especially when you first start into I'll keep it. When you first start Minecraft, if you want to have a cave home, one thing you've always got to look out for is you have to have enough wood. Always make sure you have plenty in case you ever have a side project and you can't get back up, or I mean, it's always a good thing to have a way to get back up to the surface, in case in case you want to get some more wood, or you just need to use that for a chest. In case you need to do something up on the surface, that's always a good thing, because you really need to, have an exit and plan it out, I guess I'd say. Because planning ahead in most things is usually a good thing, in most cases. It depends on what. In some things you really don't really want to always plan out, because sometimes you don't need to at some points. You don't really need to plan out, because you've got things planned, or you know what's gonna happen. Or like birthday parties, you're most likely going to need to, because those things need planning. Those things take time and effort and money, and you want them to be worth everything, worth all the effort, worth all the money. Because sometimes, well, I mean, not really even sometimes, it's just like common sense. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you like plan ahead, especially in like things like series in YouTube? You always want to plan ahead. You always want to know what you want to do. Assess like your audience. You have to assess what you're gonna do in the show that you're planning on, whatever. It's not just sit down, record, and then upload to YouTube, and then wait to get famous. You gotta put time, and there's somebody outside. I think the gardener's outside. You gotta put time and effort, and sometimes even money into it. I mean, you can always do it for free. You can always use free things, unless if you have the stuff that you need, especially for YouTube, if you have like a camera or a recorder already, or if you have a nice video editing software, then yeah, I mean, then you're just golden. You're set. You don't really need to worry about all that, except for uploading and branding your channel, and all that jazz. It's just something that has to be there. You have to have a sense of responsibility to be sure to make time for that, and if you have school, make time for school too, because school's a very important thing in life. You have to go to school. If you live in America, you have to go to school. It's required. I don't know, by law it's required, but I don't know if every place has it required by law. Not every country might, so I mean, I'm guessing we're lucky because we have to have that, and it's just a more broader education for the society that we live in. But sometimes it's not that really big a deal. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. My OCD is gonna be killing me. Ooh, more iron. I should really find a cave. Like, I know there are caves in this map, because he on the Minecraft forums page, and I think on the Planet Minecraft page, there's a thing. There's like a link or something. Or there's a map, not a map. Oh yeah, what am I saying? Jeez, I'm at a loss for words. So there's a map that shows you like what's where, like where diamonds could be found, like the X and Y, or not completely like X and Y coordinates, because he's not gonna give away every single little detail, because that's not really like, you don't want to do that in a custom map, otherwise it gets boring. I mean, you want to add an element of surprise into it. But I mean, he gives like a pretty nice created little map that shows like where you can find this and this, and like what's the how low you'd have to go for, ooh, apple, how low you'd have to go for this and this, and it's just it's pretty helpful sometimes, especially if you got like, if you don't really have the let's put that in there. If you don't really have like the like, I want to say initiative, but I know it's not initiative, but I know it's not initiative, because initiative requires a little bit of something else. It's a little bit different of a definition, but I mean, yeah, it does require most of those things. You have to oh god, okay, now I'm completely confusing myself on what I'm talking about. So let's go on to a different subject. So I've been recently watching with my dad, like I've said before in the last episode of Swagcraft, I think I said it. I've been watching this show called Burn Notice with my dad, which is a amazing show. You guys should check it out because I told you to. No. It's a pretty amazing show. They've got like there's the show's ended though. It ended 2 years ago, I think it was, but it's still pretty amazing. It's about this guy, like spy guy, and so what happened is me and my dad have been watching. It's kind of a nice thing to do because like it's like bonding time pretty much for me and him because we don't really hang out much. We don't really talk that much because it's like the whole dad kind of like father son kind of connection that you don't usually always have with your dad. As bad that is that kind of a bad thing to not have that good of a connection with your relatives because the relatives, the better connection you have with them. I mean, it's good to know because then you have like your parents. You always want to be in a good connection with your parents because then then they'll be able to then they'll be able to help out. Ooh, I need to get that. Sorry. I'm just blocking the freaking exit. I need to make like a second exit over here somewhere. But yeah, I mean, you always want to have a good connections with your family because once they die, they're not there, and then you're gonna regret not being able to take the chance to get better know them. Like my dad was always with my great grandpa. My great grandpa before he died, and he was like my dad always hung out with him. They always talked. I mean, my great grandpa he was in World War II. He got a concussion from a grenade, and so my dad like if he hadn't been hanging out with my grandpa for like that many times, and he hadn't been talking to him that much, then I mean I would have never known this, and this would have been kind of like a sad thing for me to never know because I mean it's interesting. You want to know stuff like this. Okay, do I have anything? Wood. Yeah. So I mean you want to know these things. You want to be able to one day be able to know who your grandparents were, who your parents were, what they did. My parents are alive. I'm not saying this like as a dead perspective, like oh they're dead. I'm so sad. I never got to know them. No, they're alive. They're perfectly fine. It's just, I mean, I just want to spend as much time with my dad as possible because he's my dad. I mean, that's pretty much all I can say. He's my dad, and I don't know how my life would be without my dad because my dad is amazing. He's an amazing guy. He's always been there for me. Both my parents really are amazing. My mom's been helping me out with this show, this series. She's been supporting me, which is pretty cool. It's pretty great. It's nice to know that your parents are gonna support you with things like this, and I'm pretty happy with that they're supporting me and that they're not really thinking like, oh, that's a waste of time, it's a waste of money. I mean, of course, I don't think that because I am the one actually doing the show. But I'm glad they don't think that because, like, they're my parents, really. They say they're supposed to support me in anything that goes on in my life. They're supposed to keep me, being an upstander and not a bystander, all that jazz. But, I mean, sometimes it's just good to know that your parents are there for you. And I know there are very abusive families in the world, and that saddens me, the fact that there are abusive families and there are abusive fathers and wife beaters and stuff like that. And it's a very, very sad topic that I don't like to get into. I mean, it's not happy. That's my main excuse. It's not a happy subject. Okay. Just going through my chest to see what is where so I can get like a overall view. This is going to be pretty much a random chest. The chest over there, that chest is going to be a random chest because, it's random. Yeah, I should probably make a door, and I should probably, I'm gonna use that. I'll use this wood. Need to make a crafting table. Like, I'll probably have like a little design here for crafting tables. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1, 2. I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. Bam. 3 more. There we go. So now I can create my door, and then the chest room will be complete. I'm sorry that if you guys are mad that I did some of the stuff off camera, like all of this. I just felt like I don't really want to do it on camera because it would take so much time to do all this to wait for all this trash to go. Okay, parts. Oh shoot, it didn't despawn, did it? Ah, that egg despawned. Where's the chicken? Oh shoot. I just realized, where the heck is the chicken? Oh, there it is. Okay, one thing, I'm gonna really quickly, this is a cheating thing, I know. I'm gonna give myself an egg, because that egg was there, and I know that for a fact. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. But any chance for another chicken is great, because I really could use, like, more animals is great, because I can get more food, and that's not there it is. I'm gonna do some of this stuff right here. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, and if you're thinking that you guys are probably gonna think that I did all of the stuff because I have too many items installed. Because I just keep it here because I feel like it. If you guys are thinking that let's put that right. You guys thinking that I did all of this in creative mode because you can switch to creative mode? No, that is not true because I do want to. I do like to be able to. Oh god, they're all following me. Hate when that happens. Huh, it's an animal train. Oh wait a minute, it's an animal train. Okay, I'm going to breed this guy, you, and you. Now go make babies. Make babies, make babies. Come on. Come on. Oh. It's a little baby with a freaking big head. Look at me. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. What I can do is I can probably kill off one of these guys. I'll just make myself a sword real quickly. Or not. I'll probably just end the episode here. And then, yeah, I'll probably start up next time. And next time I'll think of something else to do. Oh, I know what I can do here. Now, why did I just do that? I could do this. And this. And I could put this. No, that doesn't go there. Two. You here and you here. Oh wait, cobblestone is all the way over here. I mean right here. God, I don't even know where my chests are. Okay, it'd be good for you guys to leave me, if you guys can, be awesome and amazing, even though you guys are already amazing. If you can be even more amazing and tell me what you want me to do up here, then, I would be happy. I will be the happiest man in the world. So, please. Oh wait, I could just do that. So please leave a comment for what you would like to see me do next in this house cave thing, majigger. I should probably start a mine somewhere. I'll probably start it next to here. I'll probably start it like right over in this general area. So yeah, this has been episode 2 of my custom map series, The Underground. So, yeah, my name is Swagger. I hope you all had a nice day. I'll see you all later. Peace.